guys, and welcome back to the Cartoon Conspiracy Theory with your host, as always, K-Mac Time. And today we're talking about a very cool character from the Spongebob series, Bubble Buddy. Now this episode, the original episode he was in, came out over like 12 or 13 years ago, and that blows my mind how old that episode is. One of the better episodes from the earlier seasons. But let's go ahead and jump right into this theory. Now, the theory is a little bit short, and I apologize for that, but it's something that changed my view on that episode and on that character, so I thought I would share with you guys, and it's kind of a cool way to think about it, and it just makes things a little bit darker. Now, in the episode, Bubble Buddy, it's called Bubble Buddy, SpongeBob brings his Bubble Buddy, which is his bubble, it looks to be this inanimate bubble friend, to the beach. He does a lot of things like that, and it just annoys the entire townspeople. Now, the whole theory is based around Bubble Buddy being a murdering, sociopath, crazy person. I don't know how you would describe it, but basically a murderer and a sociopath. Now, at first you're thinking, what is this? Bubble Buddy is just a bubble. Like, how is that possible? Well, if you think about it, throughout the episode, and Bubble Buddy does lots and lots of petty crimes. He does counterfeit money. He stalls in the bathroom stall, holding up a line. I mean, that's just being a dick, but not making him a murderer. But then he gets to the part where SpongeBob buried this surfer fish in the sand, and then he goes away and he tells Bubble Buddy to dig him out, and the high tide rolls in, and he just basically stands there and watches him die. He drowns, and they show that in the episode. He drowns and goes to heaven, all that kind of stuff, and Bubble Buddy just sat there and watched it happen. You may be thinking, well, he's just a bubble. Why is this bad? Of course he didn't dig him out. He's a bubble. Well, later in the episode, we find was Squidward goes to pop him with a needle, he becomes sentient. He reveals that he's actually been alive the whole time, and puts his hat on and tells everyone that he's leaving. He eventually comes back in another episode many seasons later, but that's for a different day. But from what we can gather from this, he was actually alive and actually sentient, and he watched that guy die on purpose. Basically, just didn't help him. He watched him die. He also did counterfeit money, like I said. He paid with bubble money on purpose for the ice cream cone. He also trolled the shit out of Mr. Krabs and Squidward, the Krusty Krab, making them do fine service, as they call it. You know, he made them cut off the crust and get him a soda or get a diet. I don't think they got him a diet shampoo. I believe they got him, which is kind of funny. Anyway, there wasn't a whole lot to this theory. I just thought it was cool because it changed the way I thought about Bubble Buddy in that episode. Because at first glance, you don't really think about it. Like, he let the guy die, but he wasn't alive. But when you actually go back and think about it, that he was alive and watched that guy die right in front of his eyes, basically just for fun, is kind of creepy, kind of dark take on SpongeBob. Makes this character a lot crazier and out there than you thought he was originally. Maybe he's a murderer. Maybe he's a dark murderer. Who knows? Let me know what you guys think down in the comment section. I would love to hear your guys' comments on this and your opinions and your thoughts. Also, make sure you guys drop the code word in the comment section. Let me know you guys made it all the way through. Today's code word is going to be Leif Erikson, like the episode of SpongeBob. Hinga-dinga-durgan. Anyway, make sure you guys do that. Also, make sure you guys smash that like button. We get to 500 likes. I'll drop out the next week's theory a day early. And we have something in store for you guys, a special video coming in with the John Gasm. I know I've been promising it for a while, but it's actually done. And right now, it's being uploaded as I speak. So make sure you guys check that out as well. Links to all this in the description. It's always nice to have a great day. Remember, this can't make time somewhere. And I'll speak to you again shortly. Until then, take it easy and peace out.